Okay. I'm actually live on the Polymus channel. What's up, guys? It's your girl Lykable, and I am the content producer, or the newest content producer on the platform. And yeah, this is my first YouTube stream ever. I've streamed in the past on Twitch. This is my first time on YouTube, and I don't know where to start things off. But I think we should add some like music in the background because it does not feel right to have only my voice playing. Let's start with some stream beats from Harris Heller. Okay. I feel a little bit more comfortable. Let me see. Oh, I forgot to add the music on the stream. Okay, we got a go signal according to Kevin. The stream looks good, which is great. Hold on, guys. Let me add some music. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so today we're going to be playing Champions Tactics. It's going to be somewhat first impressions that I wanted to share with you guys. This is one of the newest games or Web3 games that have been released into the market. And what's really cool is that Ubisoft developed this game. They created this game. So it's going to be super fun for us to actually explore this. I've somewhat touched up on it. I wouldn't say that I'm an expert on the game, but I wanted to show you guys how it is, what I think about it so far. And I think it's a good thing that I tried it out before we started streaming, because it was kind of overwhelming in a sense. Because it's a card game. That's the disclaimer. It's a card game, and so it's a little bit more technical. I would say that the gameplay reminds me a lot of Axie Infinity gameplay, but they're not exactly the same. There are a lot of differences. I just think that there are similarities, especially since there are 3 units in your team. But anyway, some vibes. I know it's so quiet when there's no music. Okay, I'm launching the game now. Let's see. Okay, I wanted to show you guys everything. Everything that happens as soon as you launch the game. So we even have a little warning over here. I'm waiting for OBS to catch up. What's wrong? There we go. Champions Tactics Grimoria Chronicles. I read up a little bit about this, and Champions Tactics is set in the world of Grimoria. What is Grimoria? I don't know. There's a whole lore to it. So right off the bat, when you launch the game, you get greeted by Mr. Manager. Welcome to Tartarus. In this establishment, you'll be able to battle the best minds of Grimoria. Let me guide you through the first steps before challenging the other lords and legends. Wait, let me stop the music because we have our own in-game music. What do we feel about this dude? What do we feel about this guy? And why is his name Manager? It really reminds me of Axie Infinity now that I think about it. You know those memes wherein if you're a scholar, you say good morning manager to your Axie Infinity manager? He's our manager for today. Okay, best minds of Grimoria. So we are set in Grimoria. Next, we've got your champions. They look like totems. I don't want to spoil you guys just yet, but I'll explain later what the totems or the champions really remind me of. Okay, champions are at the core of the game. They are defined by 5 types of genes. Faction, which determines the race and head of the champion. Okay. Hold on. You know, I've read through this before. I didn't absorb it because I didn't know how to play the game then. But now it's making more sense to me. Really reminds me of Axie Infinity, but not in like a bad way wherein I feel like this is like a ripoff of that game. No. It makes it a whole lot easier for me to comprehend this time. Okay, so faction determines the race and head of the champion. So the head. You know how in Axie, the Axies have different parts of their bodies, and there you can determine what skill or card that specific Axie has for their turns? This is that! But I didn't get it the first time I played it. Oh my god, this is the part. These are the parts that will determine everything. So like, off the bat, when you see the champion, you'll automatically know what their faction, weapon, job, element, and quirk are because it's here. I was so lost. I'm so glad I started from the beginning again. Okay, this is why you make 2 accounts when you're studying a game. Anyway, okay, weapon, which determines what the wielded weapon is. Quirk, which can add a headgear to the champion. So, I'm assuming that a quirk is optional. Genes, the job, which determines the class and outfit of the champion. Elements, which determines the champion's base and type. What is base? Oh, like where it's standing and type. Okay, element. 5 types. So these are the genes. These are what you call genes. Shout out to Caveman's friend, by the way, Zeptile. He tried explaining this to me. Some of it I absorbed. I guess some of it went right over my head. So that's on me, not on him. It's so cool, though, because he's such a pro at this game. He's at the leaderboards. And he was telling me how difficult it was sometimes as a professional or like someone who's way advanced into the game to actually dumb it down and make beginners understand it better. So he likes the balance of having like a professional and a beginner in conversation when it comes to these games because the beginner can ask beginner questions. So that's kind of what my role is for today as we play along this. We have champion stats. Each champion has 8 statistics. We've got vitality, which determines the health points of the champions, or HP. Initiative, to determine the order of play. So that's just like the speed of the Axie. Magical power, physical power, magical resistance, and physical resistance that are used to compute damage of skills. Critical chance and critical multiplier to impact the damage output. Okay. I am not a fan of like crit rates. I feel like there's such an RNG factor that really debilitate your strategy sometimes, but hopefully they have it more tailored in this game because there are like the critical chance, the critical multiplier is included in the stats, so that's a great thing. As part of your arrival, let me give you 3 ethereal champions that will help you get started. Okay. We've got 3 champions. With those first ethereal champions acquired, I'll teach you the key mechanics of this game. Let's fight! How are we liking everything? If you guys haven't done so already, I don't know how many people are actually watching the stream. I don't like looking at numbers while being live. I'm just a professional yapper is what I am. But yeah, if you guys could share the stream to your friends so we can have a little community discussion going on here, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate that. And if you guys don't like me and like Caveman to stream instead, because I know you guys are such fans of him, be my guest. Let me know in the comments. I would love that. Anyway, manager says, a strategic selection of champions is the first step towards securing a win. But I only have 3 champions, and you can send 3 champions, so there's no selection for me. Each turn, select a champion and place it on the board. The role of a champion determines its main purpose. For a standard and strong composition, champions with the protection role are often better in the front line. Protection role goes in front line. Okay. Champions with the damage role are safe in the middle position, and the support role is better in the back line. You can gain more information by right-clicking on a champion. Okay, let's try this out. We have 3 ethereal heroes here. I am not a complete stranger to this. So, as you guys can see, his profession or his job is a lord. His element is order. His role is a position? I'm guessing. We have reactive effects too. This is something that caught my eye when I first played. When being hit by an opponent with a physical attack, you heal yourself. God, this is what made it overwhelming for me to like do an in-depth study of, because there's a lot of reading, and let's just say sometimes that could be my kryptonite. I'm a fan of reading, you know, but sometimes information overload is a thing. This is damage, so he said put damage in the middle. A barbarian, air, damage. So we can see at the bottom, this is the order logo, this is the air logo. When killing an opponent, triggers precision slash. Oh, cool. So if you kill an opponent, you can get like a second skill. I think that's what this means. Okay. Are we still good with the music? We do catch some audio, but I think it's a bit too low for the live stream. Let me add some more. I'm not a fan of like loud music. It distracts me too much. We can also see the enemies champion. So this guy has a fire and a light champion. This guy is a shaman. This guy is a barbarian. What are their similarities? Their outfits are kind of similar. There's like, I don't know what those are called. There are similarities there. So I wonder if that helps determining your class or your genes. Anyway, the last one that we have, of course, is this guy. Graphics are looking 100... For real! For real. Actually, one of the things that really caught my eye with this game is how premium the game feels. You think of Web 3, and this is coming from a traditional gamer, Web 2 gamer. When I delve into more Web 3 games other than Axie Infinity, a lot of the games were in beta, early access, not as good on the graphic side, but this feels super premium. Not experiencing any optimization issues. So far, so good. Okay, each round begins with the initiative phase. A champion's initiative score determines their position in the order of play for round. Placed from highest to lowest. Initiative score equals initiative stat plus rolled dice. Okay, I think I understand this, and I kind of picked it up when I played the game earlier. Each round, select a skill for each champion. The speed of a skill can change the initiative score of a champion. Speed of a skill can change the initiative score of a champion. Speed. Oh, okay, now I get it. The speed of the skill. See? Repetition leads to better understanding. Talking to yourself helps, guys. The targeting and effects of a skill are detailed when hovering the skill. Skills have various effects, including dealing damages, healing, and providing buffs, and applying debuffs. Okay, That much I think I can understand. So what was mentioned earlier was if you click it, this is my base initiative, which is 7, and then we're gonna roll the dice to add to that. But I think we already rolled the dice. I could be wrong. And then there are skills, like this one has very fast, and you can see that there's like a +10. Oh. Do we have... Wait. I wanted to ask whoever is still watching the stream. Is the Polymus logo on my face? Because I'm looking at a preview on my end, and it looks like the Polymus logo is on my face. Should I move my camera? This is the best position for my camera. If I move it, I'm not sure where to put it exactly. Maybe here? But then you guys can't read what I've selected. Does it really matter though? Maybe if I put it here, but then it covers the dice. Where do I position myself, guys? Nope, no Polymus logo on your end. Okay, great. Maybe that'll pop up once it's posted. A little, it is a little. Okay, let me move it here. Maybe that's fine. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. I think that as we play along, because look what happens when I click something. Oh, okay, never mind. It's not a blocker. Okay, this is a perfect spot for my camera. We're gonna be fine. It's okay. Nope, it's all good. Unless you guys, you know, if you want to be the main character of the stream, it could go as big as this. But we're not gonna do that. We are for Team Polymus. Anyway, enough goofing around. We have 300 seconds on the clock. 100%, this is not the same amount of time that you get to play when you hop on a ranked game. It's just for the tutorial purposes that they give you ample amount of time to really pick up on the game. Anyway, so you have 4 skills available to the unit. We've got our protection. So if we're figuring this out, the first one to make a turn would be my barbarian, because he has 21 speed or 21 initiative, and then the next one would be this guy, and then mine, and then I don't know, between these two, maybe RNG will do his thing, and then the last guy would be the barbarian. That's the way I see it. And by the looks of it, there's no energy requirement for making a move. Okay, let's get started. See, there's a lot of reading. This is a lot of reading. That's why it'll take some time to really pick up the game. So for this one, you attack the frontline enemy. Elemental damage 9 to 18. Crit multiplier less 50%. I think that's a debuff, potential debuff for the enemy. And then you push him backward 2 times. I think that's good that we push back their protector so that the damage dealer or the support becomes more vulnerable. Okay, we got damage. This guy attacks the backline, pulls him 2 steps forward. We kind of don't want to do that maybe with the other move that we're doing. We attack the frontline enemy. And again, we have to take into consideration that the first couple of turns, this guy will be taking his turn last. So the protection will be moved back last. So I can target the backline. Let's target the support. Yeah, I kind of want to target the support first. We're not going to be too sweaty, even though low-key I am turning a little bit of a sweat over here. Okay, sounds about good. If you click on the enemy champions, you can actually see their skills too. I just don't know, if you're not as familiar with the game yet, it might take more time to like really adapt yourself. Okay, so our prediction was my damage dealer turns first, and then my support. Oh no, it's his turn. Never mind. His, and then my support, or the other guy's support. Then my protection, and then his protection, I think. I forgot the sequence I said. Okay. Oh right, I pulled the support forward. I got confused with my own turn. So did I push him backward? I forgot. Who is this? Okay. No, never mind. Like we planned. It's exactly how I planned in my head. All calculated. Okay then. Okay. Perfect. So we dealt good damage on the opponent. He's not yet done with his turn. but my HP is looking better than his, so that's a plus. We also see debuffs here at the bottom. This says... Oh, never mind, let's read. Champions use their physical power stat for physical attacks. They use their magical power for their elemental attacks. Okay. Physical attacks equals scale factor times physical power statistics plus skill flat value rolled dice. There is a lot of RNG in this game in the form of dice. Elemental attacks equals scale factor times magical power, a statistic plus skill flat value plus roll dice. Okay, I understand that the skill flat value is the one that you see on the base stats of your unit. You add that to the magical power. Well, no, it makes sense in my head. I don't know how to like articulate it so that you guys could get it. Elemental attacks. Let's try that again. Elemental attacks equals scale factor times magical power statistic, which is in your stats when you hover on your unit, plus the skill flat value plus roll dice. So the skill flat value is also there on your base statistic, and then the dice is the RNG. I don't know the scale factor. I don't know what that is. The damage range is displayed when hovering the skill. Oh, that one I know. The circles that we see, it showcases which area is gonna get affected when you do the skill. Okay. Champions can mitigate a percentage of incoming damages using their physical resistance stat or physical attacks. They use their magical resistance for elemental attacks. When attacked, the displayed percentage shows the damage applied after modifiers. A 100% display means the roll damages from the attacker will not be mitigated by the target. A 50% display means the roll damages from the attacker will be halved on the target. I read a lot of words, did not absorb everything, so maybe we'll understand as we play along. Sometimes you just gotta play and you'll figure it out, huh? And sometimes you don't even need to read, you just look at their HP and trust. I think that what's most important, other than the damage that you deal, are these little icons at the bottom. Because those are the debuffs and the buffs that you get from all of the skills available. Overheating protocol. See this one? It says it heals all of your allies because the area effects is the 3 circles. And then for the back line, the ally at the very back gets 10% magical power. But no, we want to get rid of this support character. We want to make sure that the deed is done. I kind of wish that more people would hop on this game. Or like in Web3 in general. I personally was not exposed to this genre much. I did have some experience to Web3 games prior to joining Polymus. But now that I play it, it's actually really fun. I get to play games outside of my comfort zone, and I'm given this rare opportunity to not judge games and just try them out for myself and form my own opinion. Because I think it's so easy to get caught up on other people's opinions of games and just... We think that because there are so many things available in front of us, it's okay to just take another person's word for it and not try it out for ourselves. Which is why I think that this role of mine is a very unique opportunity because I get to share my opinion. People will have to think critically about the games because of me. Oh, does that make sense? I hope so. I hope that all people start to think about games a little bit more critically and like not just take somebody else's opinion on it, and like they should try it out for themselves. That's very important. Okay, we also have elements. Each element in a category is strong or weak against the other. That's basic. I think that everybody can get the basic concept of this. For example, water is stronger than fire. Fire is stronger than wood. Strong element attack deals 130% additional damage. That's huge. It's not 150% or 200%. That's still pretty good. Weak element grants 60%, so it's not 100%. Is there no such thing as like 100% here? No normal attack. Detailed element interactions are available. What happens if whoever attacks is not part of like the triangle? So I'll show you guys the elemental table. It's this one. So I wonder what happens if a fire element attacks technology. How much percentage would that deal is the question here. But for the most part, I get it. Like, if the technology attacks the order, it deals 130% damage. Order attacks chaos, 130% damage. Um, if order attacks technology, you get 60% magical resistance. I get that part. What I don't get is if you cross between these triangles. We don't know what happens then. But anyway, I failed trying to kill the shaman, so we'll try again. This has a frontline effect. We purge the negative effects. Let's try to see if we can help my frontline survive. Let's try to kill this guy. I think I do the first turn anyway. Do I have healing effects other than this one for my frontline? Frontline effect. No. It's this one. We have to heal him. Let's try to make him survive and not let him die. Cleansed. Remove the poison. What's this guy gonna do? I think that the design of the game is a bit overstimulating. It's very decorative, which is fine because I'm sure there's a lore behind it. Oh, this is what reminds me of. It reminds me of Harry Potter, the chess match. Like, that's how you kill the chess pieces in Harry Potter. You slash them and then the totem breaks. Epic. But yeah, I think that the animation for the what do you call this? The sequence of movement is too fast. Like, it disappears. There's not enough time for you to absorb it. And not even enough time to hover and, like, read everything through. So that's a concern of mine. Like, I wish it was a bit slower because everything's moving way too fast for me to absorb. And I'm sure that if I'm having difficulty, some other person that is new to the genre will also find this too fast. Reaction. Each champion has a faction-linked reactive effect that can be triggered during the game. When the conditions are met, the champion reacts before the next skills are played. Hover a champion to see the conditions and results of this reactive effect. So we kind of saw that already. You can see that. The other thing I wanted to share is, remember I told you guys if you hover, you can actually see... I know, the chess fight. Not me, not Hermione, you. It has to be you. As per Ron Weasley. Yeah, so the cool thing is, you know how in Axie, you have to predict what cards are available to your opponent? Here, it doesn't require that much, because you can see which one is unavailable for that specific turn. Helpful, yes. I guess that's also the drawback, because you don't really expend skill in this game. I mean, not energy, rather. You don't expend energy for every turn. And I also asked Zeptile this. How does it work? Like, what if you don't want the specific unit to take a turn during this round? And he's like, I think you just have to finish the timer, and this specific champion will not take a turn that round. But then again, since you're not expending energy, what's stopping you from just making sure that every unit just makes a turn? We would win this game, right? Nobody ever loses to the tutorial, right? Unless you're playing Illuvium. Illuvium makes you lose the tutorial. But here, no way. We have to win the tutorial, guys. It's our first fight. I remember, Caveman told me to try out Illuvium. So I tried it. You know, I wanted to have my own thoughts on it. I think it's a good game. AAA game for sure. But I do not like the fact that in the tutorial, they made me feel dumb for not defeating the first battle. I forgot what it's called. It's like the TFT version. And Dark Souls, oh my. Oh, in Dark Souls. I've never played Dark Souls. So if you play Dark Souls, you die from the tutorial? Man, that sucks. Tutorials are meant to be ego boosters, man. That's fact. That's fact. You're supposed to win. I feel like if I were a game dev, and this is just my own opinion, as a game dev, It is my role to boost the morale of the player. I feel like it's a way to hook people in because they feel like, oh my god, this game's so easy. I should keep playing and pound some noobs. That would be my mindset on it. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. You know how in some Battle Royale games that are fairly new, they put a lot of bots in the game so that the people who are playing it for the first time, even if they're not mechanically gifted, they'll think that, oh my god, I'm such a god at this game. Let me play some more and kill other people. Yeah, Illuvium needs to fix that. And Dark Souls too. See? I talk a lot, guys. This live stream is a testament to that. Oh my god, this game is so easy. I didn't even have to try. Anyway. You know, okay. I'm forming a lot of opinions on this stream, right? I think that a lot of these games should also consider the UI. In terms of UI, how they lay out their games, they should always consider where a streamer ought to put their camera. I think that that is an important consideration, especially since when you're a developer of a game, it's always ideal for you to get people to stream your game because that's extra eyeballs and extra potential players that these streamers could pick up for you. So, if by some random encounter, Ubisoft finds the stream and is like, oh, she's streaming our game, let us check her out, and they hear this comment of mine, maybe you ought to relay out so I can make my camera a little bit bigger so that my editor would appreciate that layout better. Very important, right? As a content creator, we know this. We know our stuff. Congratulations on completing your first match. Let me give you additional champions to sharpen your strategic mind. Choose the set of champions that best matches your playstyle. Awesome. This is the game's version of your starting Pokemon. Is it just me? Or is there always... This is like a standard for games now. In Illuvium, they make you choose which bot you start off with. I forgot their names. But you get to choose which bot will be your companion. You're like a little Pikachu on your shoulder. And now it's this one. Am I aggressive? Am I versatile? Am I control? Okay. Last time I played, I went for aggressive. Last time I made an account. And I just kept throwing in everything that I got. Maybe this time we try something else. We try versatile. It's like the balance of the two. Oh, okay. I forgot about this, but you can actually check them out. They need to fix this. Why show me heroes? Why make me choose if I can't even view their stats? Is that a thing? Like, what do we think? I think this ought to be fixed. Unless, I can't remember in Pokemon. If they make you choose between the 3 starting Pokemon, do you instantly see their stats or do you just see their aesthetic? You see their element. I guess it's fine. It's meant to be a starter pack anyway, so I guess you upgrade along the way. Okay. I don't feel too bad about it anymore. Okay. Check your collection to discover your champion's abilities. Yes, manager. Champions. The collection displays all information about each champion, including their role, mastery, level, stats, skills, and reactive effects. Some champions are ethereal. They have charges decreasing every time the champion is played in a ranked game and are refilled every day. Why do they have charges? Oh, in a ranked game. That's why you stock up on ethereal champions, huh? Okay. By the way, ethereal champions are the non-NFT ones. They're the non-NFT ones. They're free-to-play champions you get from playing the game. They're recognizable by the blue veil and stamina icon on their card. So that's the teardrop. If you click on it, can you see any more stats? No, I was trying to do that earlier. Additional information about the game mechanics can be found in the elemental table and genes tab. The genes tab in the collection displays the genes of a champion. The genes of a champion determines his or her attacks, skills, and reactive effects. Rare traits will give the champion additional stats, skills, or visual elements. You can switch for specific genes using the filter system. Okay. So actually, I remember Zeptile kind of teaching me a little bit about this. You can see the job, the role, the element. You'll also see that here on the left. But what's important is this one. You have your dominant, recessive, and minor recessive traits, which add more numbers to your champion. So if I hover, I have more vitality or like HP. I have more attack power and attack physical. I forgot what that multiplier is. I think that's resistance. So you can kind of see everything here. It's just, it feels like a lot to take in, and it feels like a lot of math. It feels like a lot of math, like if you add everything. But I think this is where it falls under in the end. Genes. Corporation, Druid, Spellbook, Element. I wonder if this relates to the skills available to your unit. Because instead of breeding your Axii, here you forge your champions. Okay, we got Mastery. It's just like a flex. If you reach some mastery here, it just says your credentials or your stats for that specific champion. No added stats there. Cool. Okay, so what's this? There's a new... Ooh! Ooh! We have presets! Ah, I don't remember this being here when I played yesterday. I don't know if this is like a new thing or maybe I just didn't notice it beforehand. You can do presets. Ah, that makes a lot of sense because you can collect so many of these champions and for sure it's gonna get overwhelming. But yeah, this is how you hover through the collection. It's still a lot to take in, honestly. But it's okay. You can play in different game modes. Training. We got unranked. And of course, ranked. Perfect. Improve your understanding of the game's mechanics using training quests. Let's do that. Let's try. Okay, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna try our best to complete all of the training quests so we get a better understanding of the game. And I wanna hop on a few ranked games. That's how ballsy I am. I wanna go straight for the ranked games. The quest menu contains additional challenges. Daily quests reward you for completing specific game challenges with a new set each day. Training quests are additional tutorials that go in-depth with the different game mechanics. Completing the training quest unlocks multiple rewards. Okay, gotcha. How come I can't start? What's a VIP? I'm not sure what a VIP is. Congratulations! You completed the introductory course of this game. Start a training quest to deepen your understanding of the game mechanics. Launch an online match. Grow your collection of champions using the marketplace or forge. Here are the rewards available for completing the tutorial. We got these two. Are these NFTs? Or are they just avatars? Oh, they're just avatars. I'm assuming. Wait, no, it's not here. I want to be the herald of change. Ooh, we even have emotes. Hello, watching duel. Thanks. Sorry. Change speed. That's cool. What were the icons for earlier? Anyway. Okay, let's hop on to training quest number 1. Welcome to the first training quest. Here, we'll take a deep dive into the initiative system during a fight. Okay. Hover over its initiative stats. So this is 11, 8, and 20. That's fast. Our support is pretty fast. This is the fire element. Our enemy is technology. We got an air damage. Cutting edge. This one. When removing negatives on yourself, apply a non-removable physical power and magic power buff on random. Cool. Being hit by an opponent. I wonder how you determine where the reactive effects come from, or do you have to read every single time? The thing that made Axie easier for me to study it, or like understand the game, is that there is repetition. And it's just based on the card. But here, because it's genetics, there's a mix and match of the things, and I'm not quite sure how the reactive effects really affect all of these champions. Or like how the champions end up having these reactive effects. Like, is there a genetic or like a gene that will determine what reactive effect you're gonna get? Does that make sense? I hope so. The initiative phase is played at the start of each round and calculates the initiative score of each champion. Initiative score equals initiative statistic rolled. Okay. The yellow icon is very fast +5. The very fast is +10. Okay, so I can see that. We have the icon at the bottom. Okay. Magical stasis. Heal self. Magical resist +30. Charge slash. Attacks the front enemy. If it says moves forward, does that mean I move to the very back? Because I'm already in front. Ooh, there's taunt. Let's do taunt. Yeah, that would be good. Frontline effect, magical. Okay, no, we don't have any negative effects to purge, so we don't need to use that. Ooh, we can pull the support backward again. I don't want this guy to move forward. Well, I can. I can make him move forward now, and I can just do the protection thing afterward. I think I can do that, because he's gonna turn last anyway. Or almost last. Purge negative effects, frontline enemy, damage attack. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's put them into action. Yeah, I think that the animation is pulling me away from this when I could use all this time wherein all of the units are just slashing each other off and just read, you know? Like, through the animation, I can just start reading stuff. But because the animation is ongoing, it's making it difficult for me to catch up with what's happening. Like, I can't use this time for the animation to read through what's happening in the game. I'm reading this now, purge negative effects, and it's gone. I wish they could make it a bit slower. You can do the animation and still have this maybe in somewhere on the screen so people can catch up. People who are still picking up the game can catch up. I think that should be an option. I've never been like, oh my god, I've never had these thoughts of like what could be improved in a game. I've always been the type of person that would just play them, not think about it. Also, I just realized I forgot to share the stream on the Discord, on the Champions Tactics Discord. Let's do that before we forget. Let's do that right now. Ha 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 ha. How do I do this? Copy live stream. I think that's good. The details of the figures look awesome. I agree. The air element is linked to the initiative statistic. The air gene will improve the champion's initiative statistic and can infuse his skill with air effects, applying buffs and debuffs. Is it safe to say that as long as a skill is color blue then, because it's infused with air, it'll have the plus initiative stat? Other genes can also raise the champion's initiative stat, like assassin. Okay. Okay, which one is air among my units? This guy has air. How does it affect his initiative? Initiative +5 to self for the next turn. Okay. Why does this have an icon of a skull? I thought it was like something poisonous. I thought it was. By the way, guys, if you guys are having fun or if you have any questions, I'll try my best to answer them. I'm also just new to this game, but I would love for us to like talk about this. Don't be shy and just comment. I won't bite, I promise. It's so hard to catch up in that aspect. I could like abuse the time given to me by the game and like read everything. But it would be easier if we could just read everything as it was happening, because then you can visualize which skill is taking turn. So I read Reboot Protocol. I read it up top. Charge Slash. We're watching Charge Slash right now. Okay, slowly but surely, we'll pick up the cues of the game. Berserker's Bash. This is my move. Yeah. Nice! We saw that. See? When killing an opponent, trigger Cutting Edge. And we triggered it. Hell yeah! It says reaction. Do the dice rolls have upper and lower bounds based on stats, or how does that work? My understanding of the dice is there are... Okay, so let's start off with initiative. Initiative is basically the speed you have in game, and it determines your order or like the sequence of events that will happen, like which unit will take a turn first. That's what initiative is. And at the start, we have a dice roll. So for example, this one, I have 20 initiative on this unit, plus the dice roll, which I think we got 6 for this one, so it totaled 26. And then you can add to that 26 if you select skills that have added like initiative 2, like the yellow arrow that you can see here. So that's how the dice works for the initiative and how the initiative system works in general. But there are also skills that have an RNG factor. I'm not sure if it's all the elemental attacks. I think it could be. I think the elemental attacks have added RNG based off of the dice, and that will determine. So like the base attack power that you have plus the dice minus the resistance that your enemy might have, and that will be the total damage that you can deal. Okay, I didn't think. I just want to make a turn this time. Let's not think about it too hard. But you can see here, this guy can't make this turn, so he can't pull my unit forward. He cannot purge the negative effects on his ally, cannot heal himself. Yeah, so that's what's really cool. I don't need to think about what he can't do because I can see it. I can just look. Okay. Woo! He gets the first turn. I don't like that. 24. 24. See, we get subtracted for 24 because we didn't have like a shield that was specific to his skill. He's not shielded up either, so he'll get the full effect. Taunt. With Taunt, I get extra stats. Woohoo! Evasive Strike. The animation is so cool. Okay, that's the only thing I feel bad about because I didn't play this the first time on stream, is that you guys don't get the full reaction of how much I actually appreciate the character design. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. I'm trying to take a step back and just really absorbing the game again because I'm being too technical. I agree with Elvin. I love the character design. I love the lore behind this. I love the cutscenes or like the animation when you slash your opponent. I think that's cool. I just think that I wish that I could like read through what's happening as it's going on, but the animation itself, so cool. I want to reach a point wherein the game starts to slow down for me because I have a deeper understanding of it, you know? Right now, we're not there yet. Oh, another thing that's different from this to Axie is that in Axie, if for example you targeted the front enemy and that enemy dies before your card is pulled, the turn is basically voided because the specific target for it is dead. But here, it just moves to the back line. Whoever is available to take the shot will take the shot. Whew! He has 90% magic resist. Ha! Didn't do anything. So see, everything was kind of targeted to the front line, but we're gonna take a stab at the back. Dodge removed. Charged slash 17. What's this 100? He took the full blow. What was that 100 armor thing? Engineered rights. Ooh, he healed himself. Engineered rights. What's engineered rights? Engineered rights. Oh, here. Heals 12 to 17. Purges negative effects. Oh, magical resist plus 30%. Gotcha. So if it's magical resist, I think all of the skills here, since they're all orange, have magical power to them. There is resistance. I also don't know. Frontline effect, physical, purge negative. There are no negative effects. Taunt, heals. No need for heal. Just taunt. I forgot what I was saying mid-sentence. He has magical shield. See? Like the that's really cool. 54. We only get 27 through. Half of it. Why is that? Air, support. They're not in the same rotation. Air, and then where's... Wait, why did I say air and support? What is this element? Air and technology, rather. Air is here, technology is here. I still don't understand the relation of the two. Let's try to kill him now. We can move on to the next quest. He just keeps healing himself. He doesn't really take a turn on me. I guess none of his skills have damage dealing abilities. That sucks for you. This is the round you die, sir. This is the round you die. Finish him! Hell yeah. Yes. I like the music. It feels kind of like Halloweenish, Transylvania vampire type. Very fitting for Mr. Manager that we met earlier. Yeah. But I like it. Okay, rewards. Congratulations. You completed the initiate training quest. I have a reward. Ooh! You are welcomed by the manager to battle the legends of this place. Will you accept the pull of fate and rise to the top? Oh, these are the ranks. We've got bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and divine. And you get gold for every rank you reach. Cool. Are these clickable? They're not. They're really cool though. They're skulls that have different colors or metals to them. I like the divine rank. Not saying that we're gonna get there, but I like it. It's pretty cool. Props to Ubisoft. I like the design. Okay, we got our profile picture, toast emote, and ethereal champion. Claim all. Oh. Ah, there's an animation to it. Oh, there we go. It was a profile picture. Emotes. This is our new emotes. A toast. You can't talk trash to other players in the game, but you can spam emotes, I guess. Like a well played toast. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm a little bit toxic with my games. I enjoy the banter. I enjoy that. I could see myself spamming the toast if I'm winning. It's like my version of GG easy in the game. Okay. What are the new ones that we got? Is it this one? Okay, anyway. Next quest. This will probably be my last quest for now, because I know that the quest will take a really long time to finish, since I already went through this once. But I wanted to show you guys some of the things that you can learn from completing the quest, because they're super, super helpful, I swear. Alright, let's not think about it, let's just place the unit. It's also taking a lot of time because I yap too much. I talk too much. That's me. Alright. Together, you will fall quicker. Nah, that's you. That's you, Mr. Manager. I want to show you guys what it's like fighting up against other players. Hopefully we don't get to queue up with, like, players who are already good at the game. So we have a fighting chance. Attacks can be of two types, physical and elemental. So we know that. Okay. We saw this already earlier as well. So let's not repeat ourselves. I think this is a physical attack. It is. It is. It says at the very top, you see that diamond of like skills? So it says physical attack, cooldown, normal, secondary weapon. It feels good that we're kind of dissecting this portion by portion, because through this stream, I'm also getting a better understanding of the stream. Of the game. I would advise to go through the tutorial twice. No, I'm just kidding. But if you're faster at picking up games than I am, then this should be a no-brainer for you. Maybe it's just a skill issue for me. Ooh, I can attack all of them. All of them. Let's do that. By the way, for the tutorial, for the training quest, you get introduced to all sorts of different champions. That way you get to try out different skills and abilities. So that's nice. You don't need to rely on the first set of ethereal champions that you get to really pick up on the game. And you can repeat all of the tutorial quests, no problem. Hiya! Finish him. A great addition to the game, and I will fight for this. I want there to be an option for voice lines. Can you imagine, like, deep voices having an effect to all of the action? Or, like, there's, like, you know, in anime battles wherein they will shout, like, the ability before they do it? I think that would be really cool in this game. Like, imagine someone shouting, what are the skills? Ignition! Hiya! Wouldn't that be cool? Or, ignition! I think that would be cool. And there would be an option to turn it off if you find it too noisy, like me. You guys can mute the stream if you think I'm too loud. Mitigation. Mitigation of attacks uses the defensive stat that corresponds to the attack type. Okay. 100%, 50%. Oh! Displayed on attack roll of 14. Genes like Warden, Protector, Physical Resistance, Elemental Resistance, Order, Physical Resistance, Technology, Magical Resistance. Order, linked to Physical Resistance. Technology, linked to Magical Resistance. Why are my fingers going like that? I don't know. That's nice to know. This guy has Order, so he has, like, Physical Resistance, I think. I already forgot the sequence. Do I have any backline attacking potential? No, I do not. So let's just try to finish off the front line as fast as we can so we can move on to our first ranked game. Ooh. No, he has more defense. I can't kill him this round. And this guy is healing. A bit tanky. Hiya! You only get 6 through because he's super tanky with all of the buffs. It's nice to know that the buffs last for like an entire round and not just one turn. Covered. More stats. He even has crit. Is this crit? Crit chance. Wait. No way you live off of 1 HP. This guy still has 1 HP. How annoying. What does this do? Frontline effect, physical resist, magical resist, 16. This guy goes first anyway. Unless this guy has like 50 cards, he does. He can still move first. Okay, let's try this. 21. At least this guy goes first. Hopefully they don't use like sped up. Nice! I go first, so you die. Die! Ooh. We've debuffed him completely. I like that. So many debuffs on his end. We've got burning, less physical power, so he gets damage, more physical. Ah! I got 2 units in one go. I'm too good. Ha! 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 He missed. Oh, it feels good. I don't know. I feel... See what I mean? I'm having fun. Because I'm playing against a bot, and it feels like I'm playing against a bot. This is what happens. It boosts my morale and makes me want to play more. Nobody wants to be bad at a game, guys. That is the reality. Nobody wants to be bad at a game. Goodbye! Oh my god, I hit a crit shot! Oh man. That was a fun round. Even if I was playing against bots, the enemy missed on me. I hit a crit shot. That felt awesome. Let's hop on a ranked game and see how we're gonna do. I'm sure we're probably gonna lose this time because we're gonna be playing against an actual player. But who cares? Yahoo! We have 7 ethereal champions already. Where can I see that stats? Oh, it says number of champions. Oh, 9. We had 7, now we have 9. Oh! Matchmaking against... I have 5 placement matches I need to cover or complete. I'm actually having so much fun. I would finish the quest. It's just that I don't want to go... I don't want to make the stream too long. But I do want you guys to anticipate an upcoming upload. You should subscribe to Polymus if you haven't already. Anyway, let's pick a unit. I asked Zeptile what unit I should place first, and he's like, just go with your favorite unit. I don't have a favorite unit for yet, so let's try something that has like really fast attack speed or like initiative, and let's go from there. This guy has 15, he's damaged. Let's go for air. I like having the first turn. Never mind, I have 15, he has 22. This guy has better champions than I do. He is light. What is the weakness of light? It is air. We're solved in that aspect, I guess. So we need a support. How do I... Sorry about that, guys. That is my dog. I wish that you could choose it per role also. So that way you have a support, a damage, and protector in the end. Maybe it's best to get like one of 3 classes. So we have air, maybe something of order, is fine. Even if this unit's kind of slow. What did I get? Darkness. Ooh, he's going with the same area. He has light and darkness. I wonder what the play is here. Maybe I ought to go for some chaos then. I mean, wait, I already have it. Maybe something to go with that. No, I actually don't have one. Support. This guy is order already. What are my support heroes? Got fire, water. I'm gonna go with water. Just because I think it's nice. Okay. What did he put? Technology. Technology. We have order. Technology is stronger than order in terms of protection. Okay. Physical resist. 28 is the highest. Let's push him back. Let's push him back. Even if I'll take a turn later on. But let's put some damage on him before we put him at the back line. Okay. I think that's the move. I have accepted my fate. This is our first ranked game. If we lose, it's fine. We just can't lose against bots. That's the most important thing here. Don't lose against bots. We can lose to other players, just not bots. It feels icky. Okay. Ooh, damn. That's gonna make him even faster than I am. That's pretty good damage. Voodoo Curse. His magic resist of 65. Alright then. Then we push him back. Not yet though. Ow! It's only okay if I have the critical, not the enemy. That kind of stings. At least I heal a little bit. Okay, the sad news is that... The bad news is that... Okay, this guy gets pushed at the very back. Ah! He had dodge! He had dodge! It's like the complete 180 of the game that I just had against the bot. Wherein the bot missed on me. I had a crit rate on him. Now I'm missing and I am the... I accepted the crit. That sucks. I don't want to think too hard about that. Let's just deal some damage. Ugh. You could use it to protect him, but yeah, let's just heal. Come on, let's go. Is he an assassin? Inquisitor? Why does he get so much crit? 60% crit chance? Oh my god. Wait, I have that. Wait, I think maybe that's not the crit rate. The dodge is driving me insane. No, he only has 10% crit. How is he so good? I have higher. That sucks. That actually sucks. Come on, 26, baby. Nice. So there's good news and bad news. Good news is we're still alive and we're kicking. Bad news is my support is at the very front. Let's do this. Let's heal you over time. Woohoo! Let's see what happens. I think I have the first turn for the most part. Slash him. Slash him. Hopefully we get rid of him by the second turn. Let's go! Hell yeah! That's what we want! Oh, karma is real. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, let's go! I'm gonna need that clip for whatever YouTube video we're gonna release. I'm gonna need that clip. That is just proof that this game is fun. Oh god. That was an adrenaline rush. Awesome. Okay. Man, it feels good. I could actually win this. I expected very low of myself, but maybe I'm just too good. I'm cracked. Oh man, if I win this game, it'll be... I'll sleep like a baby if I win this game. Yeah, why does he get a second turn? It's a heal too. Oh, it's a reaction. He doesn't apply non-removable initiative buff. Okay. Non-removable initiative buff? What does that mean? Like, you have added speed for the rest of the game? Let me put the timestamp right here. Around this time. Lagay ko lang. Excite ako. Okay. I put the timestamp on my chat so I can circle back to it next week and like look for the clip instantly. Yeah. Okay. Let's get rid of him. Me first. No, he gets a turn first. But I get a turn second. I get a turn second. We can kill this guy. Unless, what are your skills? Can you move backward, forward? No, he can't. He only has these two. He can only attack me. Ha, ha, ha. I'ma kill your front line. I'ma kill your front line. Things are getting easier for me. I can understand things a little bit better. Let's heal you so he has no hope. Whoa! Whoa, how the tables have turned. Oh my god, it feels so good. It feels so good. I'd say that a game would last around 15 to 20 minutes. Unless you're like super sweaty and you're like thinking everything through and your enemy is doing the same, then maybe longer. Yeah, finish him. Feels good. Feels good. Yeah. It's over. You can just surrender, dude. You can surrender. I still have all of my units. Wait, we can emote, guys. We can emote. Well played. Oh my god. Let's freaking go. Okay, that felt amazing. It feels good to win, especially knowing that I'm not up against a bot. I'm not up against a bot, and that felt good. Aw, man, I'm so proud of myself. GG. Okay, one more game, and then we'll call it quits for the day. Call it quits for the day. I'll do a little piece on this game, maybe next week. So, if you guys want more insight, make sure to stay tuned for that. Wow, I can't believe I won. Wait a second. Why are we matched up against each other again? It's you again, Mr. Mark Orion. You're not a bot disguised as a person, are you? One more game, famous last words. Meme worthy. The one game that makes you last all the way till 6 a.m. Last game with a silent S at the end. Okay, what did he get? Order. Maybe it's still the same lineup. Maybe he only has 3 ethereal heroes. Maybe. So let's go with the same lineup. If he goes for the same, it's either we're up against the bot. Oh. Seems like the same. He went with the water. Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I chose the wrong unit. I chose the wrong unit. This was supposed to be the other guy. Not this order. It was supposed to be this guy. Okay. Let's go for technology instead. Maybe we can still win this. We got a little bit too cocky there. Ooh. Carbon copy. It's like that Spider-Man meme. I'm up against myself. Huh. This is the first time this has ever happened to me. To have the exact same unit in front of me. Cool. Even the skills are exactly the same. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How do I determine what skills will be available to these units? Take some time. But okay, it's nice to know that that is a thing. Heal, backline damage. Let's do backline damage. Damage is backlines. Because why not? Let's try to get rid of the guy at the back. He'll never see it coming. He'll never see it coming. What's the other? Frontline, physical resist. Let's do physical resist. Does he have any backline cards? Because if he does, then I can put like a dodge on my back character. He does. I think the chances are he's gonna attack my backline. So let's put a dodge on myself. Let's see if that'll work. Oh no, he takes a turn first though. I have a debuff. I need a purge. Oh, he didn't attack my backline. But that doesn't mean for the next move I'll still have my dodge, I think. Didn't really do much for me, huh? One more turn. Oh, that was it. Ooh, he takes a turn first. I need some healing. It's just... That's the bad thing about the support that I chose. He doesn't have a lot of healing. I'm beginning to get better at understanding at what's going on. So for example, this one, the way to determine whether or not you should go for like physical resist or magical resist debuff on your enemy is depending on what type of skills you have. If you have a lot of the colored ones, then your best bet is to go for magical resist debuff on your opponent. Kinda get it. Purge negative effects. I need to purge the negative effects. Oh, but I also need to heal. I kind of prefer the heal. I get to heal first! Okay, the backline is protected. Don't kill me! I don't want Mark to have his revenge on me. It's all because I chose the wrong one. Aw, man. Ah, goodbye! My unit gets abolished first. Is that my damage dealer too? Oh no, my barbarian is still alive. Nice. Ah! Okay, we're in a pickle now. My dog is trying to comfort me. He's licking my leg. He's like, stop playing. Play with me instead. No. Oh, it's the female dog. It's Kiwi. It's whatever. We can still win this, I think. If not, then... I'm embarrassed now. Elvin just messaged me that this live stream is broadcasted in his household, so hello to the Elvin family. Stop. Okay. I think I'm gonna lose this round, but maybe we're underestimating ourselves again. It's still very possible that we get rid of his back line. I mean his front line, rather. Let's heal. Damn it. I misclicked. I chose the wrong champion. Ah, that's so painful. I missed again. This is just karma from the last round. This is what I get for being too cocky. No. 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 And I don't have heal 2 this time around, so I think it's gonna be problematic. Come on, Mark. I know you want to beat me up. It's okay. Oh, what's this at the top? Oh, wait. You can make the game faster if you press this? No way. I guess if you're used to the game, that's a really good thing. You guys can, like, speed it up a little bit. Maybe it'll skip some animations. We don't know. I just saw this. Huh. So let me get this straight. Mark clicks this times 2. And maybe he just wants me to suffer. It's okay, guys. If we lose the second game, we'll pretend it never happened. It's okay, chat. My dog will not stop licking. Kiwi, stop. Lie down. It's so annoying because his front line is low HP, but I can't get rid of him. Okay, at least I get to make the first turn. Let's try to heal ourselves. Whoa. But yes, because I clicked the times 2 and he has the times 2, the animation was faster for that round, which is nice. I haven't even showed you guys the decay feature. If we reach level 7 or round 7 in the game, ow, that hurt. Okay, it's over for me. If we reach level 7, we get a decay. Every single round we get huge damage on ourselves. Oh my god! He got his sweet, sweet revenge on me, guys. Last game, it was a 3v1 on my end. This game, it's a 1v3. And on top of that, he used an emote on me. He used an emote on me. Oh my god. I got a taste of my own medicine. That's on me. It's okay. We take the L. We take the L. That's embarrassing. I got emoted too. I got BM too. Goodbye. It's a 1-1 between us, Mark. I'm not gonna go for a rematch. I'm happy to have beaten you once. Damn. Yeah, I definitely use different units because the mastery level is not the same. Damn, I fumbled hard. I fumbled hard. That was fun though. Got my adrenaline up and pumping. That's nice. But there you go. That he got you back. I know, right? It's okay. We'll get him next time. But I can't really stay for too long anymore, guys. I wish I could, but it's Friday. I still have things to do before the weekend starts. So, I know. Should have been just the one and the done. But we were cocky. We thought that we could play one more game and win that. But yeah, I have to end the stream here, guys, because it is Friday night. As much as I would love to just keep on playing, I do have responsibilities before the weekend starts, which means I will have to end the live stream here. Let me know your thoughts on my first ever live stream here on YouTube on the Polymus channel. And if you guys haven't already, you better subscribe. Like right now. Subscribe right now. Yeah. To close the stream, let's have a little guest on the stream. Come here. Up. Only one. I only want one dog. Okay. To end the stream, she will say goodbye. Wave bye-bye with your tail. Wave bye-bye. Wave bye-bye to them with your tail, little one. Okay, guys. Bye-bye. It's been an amazing first stream here. It won't be the last, that's for sure. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been your girl, Lykable. Goodbye and good night. Have a great weekend, everybody. Mwah.